welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing good. Okay, so it's actually been 3 weeks since I last uploaded the video, and it's been quite long time a gap here because actually I had been busy with my inbound integrations masterclass, for which I had also announced on LinkedIn. And many of you, if you know me from LinkedIn, then you must have seen, and if you don't know, then you can connect with me on LinkedIn via the link I'll give in the description section, and also in the pinned comment you will find that. So actually I had organized an inbound integrations masterclass, which 1 week time I gave buffer period, in which I organized the content I will present, and of course a lot of use cases with everything, like how I present my integration playlist, you can see. So yeah, inbound integration playlist. And it was I brought it topic wise because firstly, though, even I myself don't have a lot of time to take classes continuously for a month over any topic, and also people couldn't afford, so it isn't very pocket friendly. So I introduced it topic wise, and oh my god, I received so massive response from all of you. At least I will say it massive because it was first one of mine and it was out of my expectations. So I'm really, really glad. And not only I announced on LinkedIn, I also shared the after the happy post after everything was concluded. So yeah, this is my post. I'll share the link of it. And actually I'm also planning for my second batch now, because I think my first batch was already 22 or 25 plus students, so I couldn't take more of you. So a lot of them are pending, so I thought I could start a second batch, and then I plan to take a little break for upskilling. So yeah, I thought I'll take a second batch. Will I announce in the upcoming week? So yeah, probably after this video I'll announce that. So I had shared this feedback also I took from them, and yeah, like you can see, it was so good. It was so good. You can take time and read it. I'll share it in the, you can pause the video, I'll share it, or you can also refer the link directly and read it. So yeah, I was really happy. This all the response that I received from all of you guys, and that, so it took me time. And then I also created my account on Topmate, and then there was some payment issues, so I created another one-to-one connect form, and I had so many one-on-one connects with you guys, and I have so many good feedbacks which I'll share later. And yeah, it's about career discussion and resume sessions, interview preps, mock interviews, technical discussion, yeah, anything, quick chat. So yeah, and the prices are very reasonable, very, very reasonable. Channel description also. So, and LinkedIn link also you can find in the channel description. So yeah, so after a lot of days it was, so please spare me for this whole type of introduction. So yeah, again today's video is for interview prep playlist, and I would request again a little summary for you guys, that you must explore, must, who are in 3 to 5 years or more than 5 years, they should must explore ServiceNow integration playlist. At least 10 to 12 videos you must, okay, you must explore it. And about the interview prep playlist, what to say, it's a diamond playlist. I can just say this much, it's a diamond playlist, and you must explore like 4 to 5 videos randomly from here, and I'm sure that you will understand what it all is about. So yeah, that was with the introduction. And about now let's come to today's video without any further ado. So you would already have understood the topic that I'm going to take today is from the thumbnails and the description and everything. So yeah, actually, so basically we have to hide the variable field from the catalog task. And also I'll take RITM if you want, but catalog task is my main focus. So we basically have to hide a variable field from the catalog task. This is thing, and two ways I'm going to demonstrate. Second way is very, very important, because I will reveal, I'll show you some things there which makes the second way very important. So you must stick till the end of the video to understand it full, the logic, the reasoning and everything. So Okay, so let's begin. I'll also show you the catalog item which I am taking for this demonstration, and the catalog item which I'm, and again, okay, I spare me. I think this question was asked from me in PwC interview. Okay, and so they had told they had asked me this exact question, that they want to hide a particular variable from the catalog task form. So how do I go about doing that? And there are two scenarios here, which I will explain in the two cases. Like I told, that's the reason you need to stick to the till the end of the video. So yeah, let's begin. And this is the catalog item which I'm going to take: database server and Oracle license, and it is a OOB catalog item. So you will easily find it in your PDIs also, and you can easily replicate what I am showing or practice what I am showing. And yeah, so I've taken a OOB variable only. And here you can see there are four fields here: project code, budget code, operating system, and SAN storage. Okay, and this is how the form looks. Okay, this is how the form looks. So we all know that when we submit any catalog request, we get a REQ number, and within that REQ we have RITM, and we have, within RITM we have catalog task. So my first requirement for today is that I just have to hide this project code field from the variables in the catalog task table. Okay, in the catalog task form, not table. So this is the project code field. So one method we have is directly from the UI policies, which I think would have clicked to many of you. Okay, that we have to hide it from the catalog task form, and yes, it is correct. So hide project code field from catalog task form. This is the short description that I'm giving it, and I'm just saving the form. And there is no when to apply, there is no conditions. I simply want to hide the project code field from the catalog task form. Requirement is simple, and it's also understood to you guys. So yeah, and I just want to hide it, so I'll just go ahead and create a UI policy action for this. And the variable name I'm choosing is project code, and visible I will make it false. Okay, and I'll save it now. Yeah, and here I will uncheck the applies on catalog item view, because I don't want it to apply on the service portal. So I'm just unchecking that. I just want to apply it on catalog task, and it has to be on load only. So I'll let it be on load, and reverse if false is also correct, because and there is no condition actually. So reverse if false checked or not checked, it doesn't really matters, but yeah, you can let it be. And what you have to do here is you have to uncheck the applies on catalog item view. Reason I already told, because I don't want it to work on service portal. And you have to check the applies on catalog task, because I want it to work on catalog task form. We are done with UI policy, and we are also done with UI policy section action. So now I will just submit the request and show you, okay, how it looks. Means how the project code field is not visible on the catalog task form. Okay. So yeah, and also I have a WhatsApp group. You can add. You can join that WhatsApp group link. I'll give you there. Means WhatsApp community. So I don't know, it is not visible on the form or what. So anyways, I'll just fill the form from here only. So yeah, it's that WhatsApp community you can join to stay updated on whatever things I share. And also I reply to everybody. Till today I have been following this approach, so you don't need to feel any burden. Documentation also I'll share. So yeah, just be relaxed. Okay, so project code, I'll just fill anything randomly here, and in the budget code also I'll fill anything randomly here. And I'll choose Windows here, and here I'll choose 7 GB, and I'll just click on order now. Okay, so here is the request number which is generated. So I'll just click on this request number, and you see here it opened. So one approval is generated. So I'll just change it to approved. And okay, and here is the request item. Okay, and in the request item I have not applied on the request item, I have only applied it on catalog task, so we don't need to check that. So I'll just open a catalog task from here and see the form is completely loaded and project code field is gone. Wonderful. So that thing works. Okay, that UI policy thing works on the catalog task, on the catalog task form. So we are done with method 1, and this is the variable section. Okay, and you can open any catalog task of this particular catalog item and it will work there. Now moving to second approach. So my second requirement is that I want to hide this project code field based on any field on the catalog task form. Okay, let me just open catalog task form. So you can see that we have different fields here. So I want to hide this catalog, this project code variable here only if let's say state field I am taking. Okay, only if the state is pending, closed complete, closed incomplete, or closed skipped. Okay, in these four states I want to hide my project code field and I want to show my project code field if the state is open or work in progress. I hope it's clear, and it would also be flashing somewhere on the screen so you can pause and read it. So yeah, so I want it like that. So in this case your UI policy will not work. Your UI policy will not work because first of all it is not able to access any fields on the catalog task form. Okay, and yeah, so your UI policy will not work in that case. I'll also show you. Okay, I know there is a run script field there. So you will say that I can write the script there, but it will not work. Okay, but it will not work, and you can try it out as well. So yeah, it is for that case, and that's the reason this question was asked from me. So I lamely replied that I can just check on applies on catalog task and we have the script field there, I can write it there. But later on I executed this and I understood that no, it's not possible using UI policy because UI policy is not able to access the field on the catalog task form. So even if you go to script section, click on run script and write the script here where you are checking the values of the state field, it's not gonna work. And this is kind of assignment for you guys, you can check that. Okay, so if this is not gonna work, then what is the solution? And using catalog client script also it will not work. Some of you would say that if the UI policy is not working, maybe we can check for client script. So I'm telling for that also now that it will not work because catalog client script is only for accessing the fields on the catalog form. Similarly, this catalog UI policy is also only for accessing the fields on the catalog form, it is not for the UI form. And anyways the task fields are not accessible in these scripts, so anything here will not work. So what will work? Normal client script will work. Okay, so let me just go to client script, and to explain this I am also deactivating this UI policy. Okay, I'm also deactivating this UI policy in front of you guys. And just to show you that my client script is working, I am deactivating this UI policy because this UI policy has no condition, so it is always working on the catalog task. That's the reason I'm just removing, so deactivating that UI policy, and I'm creating a client script. So yeah, let's go ahead with it. It will have the same name like I gave for the UI policy. So it is hide project code field on catalog task. There is one thing which you need to keep in mind here, which I'll tell later. First of all, let's create the catalog client script. So it has to be on catalog, sorry, let's create the client script, not catalog client script, and it has to be on catalog task form. UI type has to be desktop only because we only want to run it on UI form, and I don't want to run it on service portal, so I'll keep it desktop. Type has to be on load. Okay, and here what I have to check, if g underscore form dot get value state. So in this line I'm fetching the state field values, and I already told that I want to hide the project code field only if the state is pending, closed complete, closed incomplete, or closed skipped, means in these four states. And this is the SN utils extension. So let me know if you want to make if you want me to make a shorts on SN utils, how to add it on any browser, so I'll make that. Okay, so yeah, basically I want to hide it in these four states. I hope it's clear. So yeah, so backend values of these state I have already seen using SN util, so that's what I am doing. Yeah. So it was for pending, and it was for closed complete, closed incomplete, and closed skipped. So four conditions. And I'll just set it g_underscore form dot set display. Field name I have to give here. The field name you have to give will be the backend name of the variable, okay, which is project code, and that I have to set as false. Okay, this is for if, and else I will write g_underscore form dot set display, again same thing, project code and true. Okay, and now I'll just see the backend values, which is -5, 3, 4, and 7. So I'll just write that. Again, I'm just giving a review of the code. Here I'm just checking the backend value of the state field, which is pending, close complete, close incomplete, and closed skipped. And if it is in any of these states, then I'm hiding the field, and if it is none of these states, then I'm showing the field. Okay, this is what my client script is doing, so I'm just saving it. And now, and I already deactivated the UI policy which I showed you earlier. So yeah, I'll just refresh the form. Okay, yeah, so it is in pending state and it is not visible, so I'll just change it to open state, and I'll save it and let the form load completely. Yeah, so now you can see that in open state my project code field is visible. Now again I'll change it to close incomplete, and I'll save it. Sorry, close complete, and I'll save it. Let the form load completely. Yeah, so you can see project code field is gone. So this thing cannot be achieved using UI policy, like I told earlier, and you can try that. Reason also I explained why. So yeah, same you can check for closed incomplete also, the field will stay invisible. Okay, let the form load completely, gone. So yeah, and let's suppose I change to work in progress, so in this case the field should be visible. Let the form load completely. Yeah, visible. So yeah, this was a very important use case which I had encountered, and I thought to cover it today. So I hope you learned again a lot of new things from this video, and if it was helpful to you in any way, please like, share, and subscribe, and leave good comments or anything that would motivate me a lot to come up with more uh, real time and practical use cases in any other playlist, in any other topic in future. So thank you so much. Bye bye.